What's up gamers, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K21 TGC Tours True Sim video. We are heading into the final round of week 1 of the first tournament in the new season. We are sitting at 24 under par. That puts us in 29th place right now. And keep in mind, at the time I'm playing these rounds, mostly everybody has already played all 4 rounds. So basically, we're just going to move up from here. My goal, if we get minus 35, that would put us in the top 10 in True Sim. That would be a huge start to the season, a lot of points. But wow, thank you so much for all the support on the True Sim content and all the content on the channel. If you get some enjoyment and you want to continue to see TGC Tours and True Sim content, be sure to drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And even if you are subscribed and you have not clicked that notification bell, go ahead and click that notification bell. So we shot a minus 10 round 1, minus 5 round 2, but then we got it together in round 3, and it's time to crush it here in round 4. I've seen some low scores out there. Let's take a look at the settings. So high winds, southwest, very firm, very fast. So another very firm and very fast rounds, but we've done it before. We just got to play our game, play with confidence, and have fun, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. Having fun out there on the course. Let's get those nervous jitters out and pop one right in the fairway. And let me know how your all's tournaments went this week. If you played True Sim or any other TGC Tours, let me know down in a comment. I like to see everybody else's journey in True Sim as well. Let's do it. Put one in the fairway. Beautiful tee shot, a little on the fast side. The wind is going to help us though. Can we actually hit over 80% of fairways again? I believe the last round we hit somewhere in the 80s, which is just massive. And if you missed any of the other rounds, you can check out the full playlist in the description. And in that playlist, you're also going to see my platinum rounds as well. And we played some good golf in the platinum tour this week. That video is live by the time you're watching this, so be sure you check the platinum rounds out as well. Plenty of TGC Tours content and PGA content to watch. Let's see, 80 yards, uphill 6. It's actually a picture perfect club. I don't think you can get better than this. Yeah, the wind. So I was worried. I needed to go counteract a little bit more of the wind. But wow, that is a good shot there. Please, let's get a birdie on the first hole. I believe the last round we got a birdie on the first hole.
7-foot putt here.
Then putting. So to me it looks like, let's get the flag. And I noticed my caddy, if you all noticed this week, my caddy hasn't put the pin in for us to see the break at all. Because the caddy was so afraid, really worked in the offseason of taking out that pin, right? To me it looks like a left to right break consistently. It may break a little bit right to left at the beginning, but it's left to right at the end. We can see the flag is tilted to the left side of the screen in this case, which would be away from Ryan Gamer there. So I'm going to go left edge. Actually, it was straight in. The Ryan Gamer push is the only reason we made that, but that is a birdie to start the day. Puts us in 26th place right now on the leaderboard. I'll keep you updated throughout the round as we move up and down of the leaderboard. Zakobster and Uber, who we've been battling with here in this tournament so far, it's going to be a close match. I already know Zakobster had a great fourth round because I watched it. Let's see if we can just put one in the fairway here. 2 fairways hit already? Is this a gamer ability video? Let me check. Yes it is. Yes it is. I am indeed recording right now.
This one's about 125.
Let's see, 130 is going to be way too much. We're in between with a cross headwind. The question is that cross headwind going to play enough? These are tough. These are really tough. It does turn more into a cross headwind now as we move into the wind. So yeah, I think it really is going to be a good club. Maybe even a little bit of D-loft. No, I'm sticking with my gut. Ooh, fasted it. Well, fast, it's not going to be terrible. It's definitely going to dampen that winds effect. Yeah, it just killed that winds effect. If I hit a perfect there, that's great distance.
Sweet.
But can't complain. We have another look at birdie here. Flat. Look at the pin. The flag is the pin is definitely tilted to the right side. Let's take a look at it from the other side as well. Move our aim marker a little further so we get a better view. Oh yeah, so it's tilted away from Gamer, so it's going to be a left to right the whole way. Looks like the feet are above the ball, so to me it looks like a consistent left to right break. We could look at it from other angles, which I haven't done a lot this round. Yeah, that's low, and this side definitely looks higher. So yeah, I'm going to say left to right the whole way quite a bit. Let's go about 3 cup links to the left and take a look. Yeah, I think that's the one. Ooh, you see, I had a feeling. Did you see at the end I corrected a little bit more? Because I had a feeling it was going to break a lot more, and it did. This is not going to be an easy putt coming back. Looks like a steady right to left, and we got to see the break from the other direction. Hit it firm, send it home. Ooh, that was close.
Gonna work.
We'll take it, though. It's a par. A par is a par, even if it barely goes in. First 2 holes, 1 under for the round. Plenty of golf left. Go ahead, gamers out there. Call the birdie train in early this week. Call the birdie train. We're going to need it.
Par 5. Let's see what you can do with it.
Par 5 with into a headwind. This is not going to be easy.
Tee shot. Just
I don't think we're going to be seeing this green in 2. I'm going to get a sip of coffee here to see if we can get some energy. Get that thumb fired up so we can just 105 and blast it up to the green.
Here's your second shot.
No, yeah, not a chance. Not a chance we get up there, but let's just pull the driver out.
That's bold, using the driver off the fairway.
Yeah, we're a bold golfer, John. We are a bold golfer. Is it going to go up there? Please don't get on the green. Oh, no. This is worst case scenario right here. And it's less than 70 feet. We have to putt this. Wow, I regret my decision. How in the world are we going to read this putt? Well, these are the ones. There's no fans on the course, so we're not going to embarrass ourselves in front of the fans on the course. It's actually really sad, courses without fans here. I mean, the beginning looks like it. You could convince me that this is left and right to left. Honestly, you could probably convince me of anything on this putt, because I don't know. I think this is one of those that you're just like, well, it's basically going to play straight in, right? I have no clue. I'll be honest with you and just say that this could go either way. I'm going to say a little bit right to left, and I'm going to have to hit this ball so hard. Well, here it goes. Highlight reel finish. If we make this eagle, I might retire from True Sim. Be a great shot to retire on. Oh, go in.
Oh, it could be.
Go in. Oh. What a putt. What is it really going to roll too far? Still, that's a great putt.
This one for the birdie.
We have a tester coming back. Looks like it's left to right if I had to guess, and as you all know, I do have to make a guess. The game gave me that one. We'll take the birdie. I pushed it. Actually, it's the patented Ryan Gamer push that pushed the ball in. We are 2 under through 3. 26 under for the tournament. We're in top 25 right now, gamers. We are in top 25 in week 1, tied with Uber, 3 strokes back from Zakobster.
Heads up.
I am fired up. Let's battle. Let's keep digging. We want to land this about in the 174 area. So 170 with full off would be too much. What would 160? 161 would fly us in this wind around the 70 mark. And we kick a lot. So let's go almost full backspin, a little bit of loft, and see if we can hit this one right at it. 101 perfect. That you can't ask for much better than that. Now the question is, did I put too much backspin? No, I didn't. Okay, they took a nice kick down that hill. Yeah, I put full backspin on that. You just can't catch it. We did catch the green. We're going to be looking at it 22 feet downhill 4 inches.
From the cup.
But to me, it looks like it really is straight at the beginning. But wow, does it cut downhill. Look at this. Yeah, that cuts downhill. Let's take a look past the hole. So, to me, it looks like it's breaking left to right. And the flag is tilted to the left at the end. You can see how it's tilted towards Ryan Gamer here. So that means it's going to break back. So it's a double breaker here. I'm going to hit this pretty soft because when it goes down that hill, it's just going to take off. I'm going to go about 2 cup lengths outside. A little bit more. Yeah, this is going to break tons at the beginning. Well, you talk about playing it a little bit safe.
Need a little more pace on
Some of you might be shaking your head like, what was game? Were we looking at the same putt there? And the answer is maybe we weren't. It's definitely going to be a right to left break. I'm going to go a little bit outside the right edge.
Looking good.
Wow, that thing kicked a mile, even with the right push. All right, bogeys are going to happen. Get them and move on to the next one. Don't think about it.
Looking good.
Bogeys stay in the past. You can't change the past, but you can change the future. 5, I guess you don't change the future, but you can shape the future, right? If the future hasn't happened yet, how can you change it? So we're getting into time stuff here. So let's see, Uber 26, we drop a stroke, moves us back out of the top 25.
Okay,
But that's okay. It happens to everybody. Everybody bogeys. Maybe not everybody. Maybe not everybody bogeys. Yeah, it's going to be a missed fairway. Yeah, I knew, you know, it's hard. You would think after playing 3 rounds in this tournament, I would know where to aim on this hole. But I still don't aim in the right spot. I know Griffin would be saying, get out that caddy book, gamer. I know. Sometimes I get ahead of myself.
Okay, back on the fairway. This is
82, uphill 3. It's going to fly 79 into a cross tailwind. So we're going to put a little bit of D-loft on this. The wind's gonna affect this quite a bit. But I pushed it. Yeah, the wind's not gonna affect it as much. Come back, slide down the hill. So we got a look. We know this is gonna be
another green in
pretty significant break. Well,
here's a 12
now that I look at it,
putt.
I don't think it's breaking much. I thought in my head that it was gonna be a pretty significant break here, but it's just a steady right to left break. Not much to it at all. I'm going to go about 1.5 cups outside. Wait, a little bit more. I've been missing them under. And I had to correct it. I just had to correct it. So, you know, sometimes in True Sim, you all have seen me do this, that I just lose in one of the rounds the ability to read the greens.
That'll do.
It's just a little bit off. It's not that I'm not reading. I guess I'm reading the greens okay. I'm just not spot on, right? And then you move into that last round that we just came off of, round 3, when I was reading the greens really well, hitting some great shots.
All right, let's see what we can do here.
We have some work to do if we're going to get that top 25 finish. I know Mike predicted the top 25 finish this week in round 1, I think Mike said. I'm predicting top 25 right off the bat. So can we do it? I hope so. I hope we can do it for you all.
This is about
I hope Mike is right.
To the pin.
So let's see. If I hit 170 into this headwind, it's going to land about 20 yards short. But a little bit of D-loft. Let's do D-loft. Got the perfect that I wanted.
Oh, yeah. This one's heading for the green.
Go in. Oh, what a golf shot. We almost drained it. Talk about calculated shot. So to me, it looks like the feet are above the ball. The flag is tilted to the right. It looks like a steady right to left, left to right break here. And we're going to hit it firm and send it home. Do it a little bit different than I normally do it. Yeah, it's a little aggressive, but we get the birdie. That is huge. Best way to erase a bogey is get a birdie. Mostly you want to get it right after, but in one hole after is okay as well. We're back tied with Uber, 4 strokes back from Zakopster. Tough is up there at the top. I don't think anybody's catching Tough this week.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
And if I hit 188, it's going to fly in the front of the green. Yeah, I like this. We're going to do a full 188. Let the wind kick it up.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
A 102. If it gets up to the green, we're in good shape because it's very firm, very fast. Yeah, really good shot. Needed to aim a little bit more to the left because look at the distance. Like, we're pin high.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
20 feet, downhill 3 inches. Let's move the aim marker so we get a better look past the hole. Yeah, this is kind of tough. The flag looks like it's tilted away from Gamer, so it'd be a left to right. To me, the beginning kind of looks like the feet are below the ball, but it's kind of hard to tell. I'm going to go a consistent left to right, about 5 cup lengths because we've been under reading. Oh, it did? Did you see that beginning kick? I was right that the feet were actually below the ball. Misread that by a mile. Oh my, okay. You live and you learn, right? This is the first week of True Sim. We're getting the kinks out. This is definitely a right to left break. Final answer. Gonna hit it pretty firm. About a cup length and a half outside.
Right by
Look
the
at the
hole.
push. I pushed it right out.
Here comes a 3.
That is another bogey. I feel like this tournament I've done a really good job in limiting bogeys, but here in this final round, the bogeys are pouring here on the front. 3 birdies, 2 bogeys, but let's see if we get a birdie right off the bat on hole number 8. We have 2 holes before we make the turn.
Okay, let's see what we can do here.
We're gonna have to have an epic back 9, honestly. Like it's gonna have to be an epic one. Fasted it, but it's gonna be perfect because the wind's gonna take it. I'm just gonna chug coffee here. See if we can get that energy boost. I need the energy. Get some 1-times in the chat. I'm gonna use 1-time right now. 116, 4. So it's gonna fly about 112 into a tailwind. So let's do full backspin, a touch of loft, actually quite a bit of loft. Fasted it. That's unfortunate. That thing's gone. Come back, maybe? At least we're on the green.
Shot worked out just fine.
Oh my, I actually kind of wish we weren't. 28 feet downhill, 1 foot. But I mean, we know which way this is breaking. It's definitely left to right down that hill. Maybe starts to come back a little bit, but I'm doing it the Ryan Gamer way. Hit it soft. Hope that it goes in. Oh, that's going in. So it did come back at the end. Did you all see that? So it did come back. It was about 3/4 way. It started breaking back. So a little bit right to left here.
Yikes! Right by the hole.
Well, let's have our first. I think this is our first moment of silence of the season.
That's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
Short moment of silence. But gamers, did you see that break? Did I just miss that? Actually, swing plane was straight. I hit it maybe too hard. That is another bogey. We are falling apart. Moves us back where we started the day, but hey, that's okay. We have hole number 9 and then a hole back 9 that we can just tear it up on.
Nice swing on that.
The course is wide open. I know you all called in the birdie train. It's just running a little bit behind. Whoever called in that bogey train, please never do it again. We'll take that. Pretty solid shot.
Second shot here on the 9th.
So pitch would fly. This would fly about 55 into the wind. I'm doing a little bit of stopping action. I like this club though. That's beautiful. Beautiful golf shot there.
It was tidy. All right.
Tidy shot. This should be a huge birdie to give us some momentum moving into the back. Yeah, it's a little bit left to right. I'm just not seeing them. Something. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't really know.
All right.
Maybe Ryan Gamer didn't sleep well last night.
Yeah, it's a setback. Ooh.
Then it bounces out. Oh my. Okay. Can we just forget about this front 9? Move on to the back. Onward we go. That is a bogey train. 3 bogeys in a row. I always tell you all, there's always those welcome to True Sim moments, right? We all have them. Well, Ryan Gamer, welcome to True Sim. Wake up from your fairy tale and dream world and get it going. We're going to hit a overpowered shot. I don't know if this is going to get there. There's plenty of green to work with.
Really nice swing.
So 102. Bounce right. Bounce right. That easily got there with that fast. You really dampen the wind effect when you hit a fast in this game.
That's all right though. You're coming off a bit of a bogey streak.
Well, let's see if we can chip this one in.
New hole here.
Thought it was breaking the other way, and that thing's gone. This is tough.
Wouldn't that be nice to say?
We cannot get another bogey in a row. No, I will not. We're going to go 2 cup links outside. We're sending this one in. Is it the shadows that are throwing me off? Did anybody else struggle putting in this round? 4 bogeys in a row? We dropped to 37th place, but you were here. Remember that time Ryan Gamer struggled, had 4 bogeys in a row, and then he battled back and birdied out to move back into the top 25? Well, stay tuned to find out. It's going to happen.
Let's head to the fairway, I think.
And a lot of other videos on the channels for y'all to watch this week. There's the Platinum TGC Tours rounds, the new Hot Wheel Unleashed game, my FIFA Career Mode series, new MLB The Show, Road to the Show series. Ryan Gamer is a multi-sport athlete. You can watch them in every single sport. So make sure you check out those videos. I'd greatly appreciate it. Tons of videos for y'all to watch, binge watch this weekend.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking
driver off the deck. This an albatross here would get us right back in this tournament. Okay, that's not the albatross, but we are at least gonna have an eagle putt. But with the way we've been putting, I don't know if we can be happy about an eagle putt at this point.
Look at you, putting for eagle here.
To me,
I think I'll let your
this is another one. You know, last time we read it good, so I'm gonna do what I did last time. Really pretend I know what I'm doing. It's breaking a little bit right to left. I'm going to have to hit this soft. It's downhill 1 foot, and we're going to send it in. Oh, that's looking good. That's actually a really good putt. Yeah, it's a safe putt, as John says sometimes.
That was tough. Just
it was tough. That is a birdie. Look at that push we had on that swing plane. But we raced one of the bogeys. Let's forget about the bogeys, though. We're 23 under. Let's say we're even on the back. Let's push. Let's push.
Teeing it up on a
let's keep digging. You never give up in golf. That's what I love about the game. Oh, no. Red fasted it. I should have aimed way more to the right. They nerfed it a little bit in the swing update this week, so the red fast is not really... It punishes you in direction, but not distance, really. So let's get the calculator out. 107. Always have a calculator with you. 107 times 0.81 could fly 86 into this wind. Let's do full backspin. A little bit of D-loft. Get up, get up. That's the thing in the rough. So you're gonna fly lower trajectory.
Well, you're still.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's just still very chip-inable. This would be a huge chip-in. Fasted it, you know. I fasted it, which I don't think affected the position very much. I think it came off that way.
Oh, that was close. All right.
You know, sometimes when it rains and pours. But let's focus on the good this week, right? We played some great golf. We may be struggling here in round 4 for whatever reason. Actually, we know the reason. Putting has been terrible this last round. Uber and Zakobster just blew us out of the water after this terrible finale. But let's see if we can get a hole-in-one and get the momentum back.
Heading for the green.
It's a good shot. Yeah, that's a good shot. We'll take it. I did not need to do the D-loft that I did, actually. Should have looked at my wind data.
Well, better luck next time.
7 yards.
Our second shot on the 13th.
Overpower that swing. Fasted it again. Another fast. Pulled it to the left. Tempo's gone. Chipping is not as good. Last round, we almost had a lot of potential chip-ins. Sometimes the club's not, especially in True Sim, right? When you have a bad platinum round, like I'm still well under par. When you have a bad True Sim par, it's hard to break even. True Sim round, I mean.
Oh, it's getting there.
We pushed it. Look at that push again. That is another bogey.
Oh, well, that's too bad.
We dropped from 24 under to 21 under with about 6 bogeys. But we're battling. We're bad. It's still been a really fun week, right? We're not going to let it run our week because, I mean, what an exciting week one it was. To come out first 3 rounds just crushing it. For whatever reason, we lost it in round 3. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen, but you just bounce back. It's a long season. Long season. Plenty of golf left. Plenty of True Sim tournaments left. What were there? 47 tournaments in a season or something like that? So this is week 1 out of 47, 48. I think we're fine.
All right, we're back in the fairway. That's great news.
Let's go 69 into that headwind. A little bit of loft. Let that wind crush it. Be beautiful. I needed a little bit more backspin on it.
15.
I can't see. Honestly, with these shadows, I can't see. I want to say left to right. Get in. Oh. Is that ball literally sitting? Oh, look how close. Are you? That's the story of our round.
There we go.
That sums up our round 4. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bogeys. 4 holes left. We have that drivable par 4 here. Oh my.
Blowing left to right on this one.
It's all right. Let's keep digging. Beautiful shot. I did full shot shaping. We'll see if it still goes to the green. I love this course. This course is beautiful. And we're going to be in the sand, but splash shots are back, right? Splash shots are back. I don't have to avoid them and be scared of them every time I pull up that club.
Ended up in the sand.
And just get up there and hit it. Beautiful splash. Going to be an easy birdie here.
Strike that ball out of that sand trap.
Here we go. A little. If we birdie out, let's see. If we birdie out, that moves us to 25 under, which would be 1 under for the round. Which would be much appreciated because we're in 37th place right now. We started the day in 29th, which would be top 30. I do think that the prediction of top 25 is out of the picture unless we get a hole out. Anything can happen. You never know. Maybe I haven't drank enough coffee. Maybe I've drank too much coffee.
It was a good one.
107.
Up about
95 would fly. Actually, I like this club. Basically full backspin, a little bit of loft. Well, just a bit miscalculated on that one. I didn't need any loft actually. So this one looks like it's a steady left, well, right to left break. Not much though. Basically straight in. But what do we know? Yeah. No, I think it was right. I think it really was basically straight in. Look at the swing plane again. There's something interesting. So you would think after 1,000 hours in this game, I'd be able to fix that putting swing plane. It doesn't happen on my other shots. It's just putting. I've worked on it and worked on it. It's just there. It's just part of Gamer's push. I think that's, you know, the virtual golfer here, Ryan Gamer. I think it's his push. I don't think it's my input. I think it's Ryan Gamer. You all know he has a mind of his own. He's got free will out there on the course. It's not just me. That's going to be in the heavy stuff.
That's my bad. That one's
John, yeah, let's blame John.
Sorry about that.
Whatever we can do. I'm going to do full loft in this heavy stuff, take a little bit off of it, and hit the lob. This is going to be a really good shot, actually. I love that golf shot. Anytime I can hit a full lob, even if it's with shot shaping. This is another one. It looks a little bit right to left. I'm going to go right edge.
This putt's good so far.
I think it's the shadows. I know when I'm like in live streams, I get drop frames. So in my platinum rounds, I don't have shadows on. But when I play true, you know, when I'm doing video formats, I turn everything back on because I don't get the frame drops when I'm just doing videos. And it really affects in True Sim, seeing those shadows. This lighting, I think it's the lighting. We've had it. There was a few tournaments last year where the same thing happened in this lighting. That thing's blasted. A little bit on the fast side, but I pushed it to the right, so it kind of counteracted. I would love to finish the week with the birdie. We'd be 1 over for the day, though. But if we get 23rd, we'd be in top 32.
Yards to go here.
So let's basically do pretty good spin, pretty good loft. get some momentum going into next week. Put a little bit too much on it, too much loft and spin, but it still worked out fine because it really hit hot on the very firm surface there.
The green. For a final
It
score of
looks like to me
73.
it's a little bit right to left. Not much though, but I have been wrong a few times this round. Wow, my caddy's been off this week. You know, should we just blame the caddy? Well, let's think about this for a second. If Ryan Gamer is the golfer, then am I technically the caddy? What am I? Or am I the commentator? I'm kind of confused in all this.
So far, so good.
We'll
And
take
today
the
you
par.
get to
What
end
a
your
week this
round
was, though.
with the
Nothing,
par
you know,
five.
I'm not going to complain because we had a good week. Yeah, we had 6 bogeys after really keeping it bogey free for quite some time. I think we might have had a few bogeys there in round 2. But we shot a 62, a 67, a 63, and then a 2 over par. Puts us in 8th there on the PC leaderboard. Tough takes the lead at 37 under, wins by 1 in a tough race there to Rob. We have Zakopster right there in 3rd. Look at Uber in the top 5 finish there on PC. Then there's Charlie, Rod, Toddfather, and there we are right there. And I mean, I always say it because I like to say it. Up is always up there on the leaderboard. Up really is always up there, but that never gets old to say that. But let's take a look at the event stats for the round and for the tournament. What was our fairway percentage? 64. We had, let's compare them all. Round 1, 57. Round 2, 64. Round 3, 50. Did I tell you all at the beginning of the video that I shot 80? Some of you were probably shaking your head. Gamer, you did terrible at fairways in round 3. 64 for an event total. 58. That's about right. Look at Tough. You know, you score better, you hit the fairways. 85%. We need Tough. Maybe Tough needs to be our caddy. Maybe Tough needs to show us how to hit more fairways, but he can't swing the club for us. Green 76, not bad. Proximity to hole is really good, actually. We were 4th in proximity to hole. That is huge. We've never been that high. We even beat Zakopster. We've never beat Zakopster on that stat. 1 putt percentage, not great. Uber, look at Uber, number 1. Way to go. Congrats, Uber. Zakopster been hitting the weight room in the offseason. Him and Rob, if you could show me that weight routine. I mean, I'm up there in 3rd. Me and Uber really hit the weights as well, but we didn't hit as big of weights as we needed to. Who hit the most greens? Tough hit the most greens. Todd, and then Zakopster and Rob. What a 3 putter points. Okay, we did pretty good. And CD with 100 putt actually short. Nice. A lot of us did. I did terrible on short putts. You need that 100, right? Medium, we were in 2nd. Let's go. Rob takes 1st, then Todd, Gibbius. I want to say, so Gibbius, I was looking at my leader. So I have tournaments on Gamer Ability, like ladders that I set up a long time ago on my website. And I noticed, I checked the PC ladder to see if anybody was in my same ladder. And it's like, is anybody in this? And Gibbius is actually, I saw was in that ladder. It never took off. It never took off. But the ladders are still technically there. Let's see. Scrambling. Tough is up there. That's awesome. Zakopster. I got 8th. Par Breakers tied for 6th. Birdie, look at it. Uber, congratulations. Nice work. 62%. Love to see it. Tough is up there. Rob, Zakopster. We got 8th. Any aces? Up. Okay, let's get a round of applause out there for Up. Are you kidding me? Got a hole in 1. Let's go. Up with the ace, the only ace, and that is a true sim ace. You love to see it. Incredible. Let's go. No albatrosses. Uber had 4 eagles. Uber, you're gonna be the caddy next week too. If we could get a caddy collaboration between Uber, Tough, and Zakopster, I think we would probably win. And Up is up there. Rob, good eagles. Tough had 36 birdies. Rob 36. Zakopster 35. We had 28. Rod was up there as well. Pars. Okay, so 42 leads. DM Viking up there, the legendary designer. Look at that. And then let's see. Map up there. Look, Progressive Golf. You know, hey, bogey's gonna happen. Progressive Golf is awesome. Love to see him up there, just playing True Sim. I know he loves True Sim. But we had an epic match in the Killer Bees Match Play Invitational. You can watch that match. You can click, it's an older video. You just click on the channel page and find it. And also, Progressive Golf is a real life PGA pro, and he offers swing advice. So if you're a pro golfer, or if you're a golfer, if you're a pro golfer, you probably don't need swing advice. Actually, that's not true. They have coaches. But Progressive Golf can provide, you can send him in videos, and on his live streams, it's really cool. He'll like provide you live stream like swing advice, give you drills you can do. It is awesome. Highly recommend that. Progressive Golf over there on Twitch if you want swing advice there. And just a great guy. Great guy. Great virtual golf. But yeah, what a week, gamers. You know, I'm happy. Overall, we finished in 37th place, so a top 40 finish. It could have been better, but at the end of the day, we left it all out there in the course. Sometimes you can't bring it, but thank you so much for watching this video to the end and for all the support on the channel. You all are incredible. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. I'd greatly appreciate it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And even if you have subscribed, make sure you have that notification bell clicked and all notifications turned on so you stay to the date and get notifications on all my new True Sim content and all my other gaming content on the channel. I will see you all in the next one. As always, gamers, have a fantastic day.